The thing is, building a direct-to-consumer business is hard. You've got to work out what the right content is that drives a subscription, that generates a sustainable subscription model, and that generates enough advertising impressions. In sports, that's what is the right sports content, which we all know sports rights are getting more expensive. In entertainment, it's what's the right scripted or scripted reality content. It's hard, and generating a model and a streaming service that doesn't break, that delivers that content when and wherever people want it is hard. But that's the exciting thing, right? That's what consumers want. They want their content on whatever screen they're with at the time. And as an organisation globally, that's what we're trying to deliver. And increasingly, we're looking at it in verticals. So sport is a big European play. You see us do motoring in the States, and you'll see more. The opportunity, of course, because you're essentially, it's internet delivered TV, is you can bring data into the mix. So for us, the goal, and when I think about Europe, the goal is addressable advertising across all platforms. And ultimately we want to link digital, OTT, linear and addressable TV. The challenges are scale, challenges are data across Europe. It's a much more fragmented marketplace than the States. So there are a lot of challenges. But I think the biggest one is simply the scale. To generate scaled addressable audiences, you've got to start with big audiences to start with. The challenge with direct consumer and an app ecosystem is the progress of technology. You are what were really big innovations are now hygiene factors. And when I look at the planning that we're putting in place for the next generation of player user experience, it's amazing stuff, but it takes a lot of engineering resource, a lot of design skill, and it goes back to you've got to have enough subscribers to pay for it, and then you've got to work out even simple things like getting them through the App Store. There is a lot of talk about, I think, Apple wanting to reduce the number of apps from each broadcaster, for instance. If that happens, we're at the mercy of another actor in the world. That's not a decision we make. It's a decision that might get made for us. So yeah, it's complicated, but it's exciting because ultimately the user gets a really good experience if we get it right.